I was going through my LinkedIn feed and I noticed somebody posted that I got rejected from a job portal at 1 a.m. And she was wondering who is rejecting applications at 1 a.m. So I was naturally speculating what could have happened. First thought was maybe her resume did not match with the ATS system. But then she also mentioned in the post that it was her dream job and she made a custom resume or something where it shouldn't reject. Second speculation I could do is maybe they hired somebody and then they rejected everybody else in a bulk. But by speculating these things, it's not going to help you any way possible whatsoever, right? So instead of doing that, what I'm going to tell you is 3 things you could do to avoid that rejection so easily and avoid that in a way where you don't feel like you haven't give your 100%. There are 3 things you could do besides applying for the job. And of course, you need to have a good resume. All those prerequisites applies in this case as well. But the 3 things I'm going to show you, and I'll share my screen and show it to you as well, but I will first verbally describe it to you. So the first one is when you apply for the job, see who posted that job. And in LinkedIn, many position, it shows who listed that job on the portal, right? Second thing is locate that HR representative who might have posted the job or who can point you in the right direction. And third thing is find the contact person who is actually hiring for the position, not the HR person, the person who you are going to report to. And I will show you how you could go as close as possible without knowing anybody in the company and find out these 3 people. All right, so now we are going to see how we can find those 3 people I was talking about. One, who posted the job. Second, which HR person is handling that position. And third is your hiring manager. And hiring manager is not an HR person. Hiring manager is somebody who you are going to report to. So the first one is who posted the job, right? So I searched for engineering manager position for Asana, and I see over here that I cannot find who posted this job, right? But there will be some positions, for example, this one, where I could see that this person has posted this position. So I can reach out to that person, message that person that I'm interested in this position. Please point me in the right direction, or whatever your style of messaging is. You know what? I'll create another video on what to message, but this is the way you can find who posted the job. So you are already out of that bulk where people are just applying for the positions, but not really reaching out to the people who are actually hiring, right? So this is the first kind of person you need to contact to. Second one is your HR. So for example, in this positions, you don't know who is hiring for that particular position, right? So in this one, this person can be the HR who is handling the position as well. So number 1 and 2 can be the same in some positions, but in many positions, maybe her manager is looking for that actual role, but she asked this person to create a listing on LinkedIn. So I'm talking about the second layer or the main HR person who is handling the position. So you could go by going to Asana's company page. So if you click over here, it will open Asana's company page new or new page for Asana or new tab for Asana. Oh my God, I cannot speak today. So if you go into the list of employees and if you just search for recruiter, I already did it for you. But let's say if I do it again, recruiter, I'll find all the recruiters who are working at Asana. Now, you don't know who is hiring for that particular position, right? So what you need to do is you need to kind of guess. Like for me, it's kind of simple because I'm looking for engineering manager. I'm guessing the technical recruiter is hiring, but that's not the case all the time, right? So try to contact 2-3 HR and you can message, hey, can you point me in the right direction or point me to the HR who is hiring or who is handling this position, right? So that's how you find the second kind of person you need to find when you're applying for the job. And the third one, let's say if I'm applying for engineering manager role, what if I directly can talk to a person who I'm going to report to? And it's not that difficult to find that person. In my situation, if I'm applying for engineering manager position, I'll probably go and try director of engineering. engineering. And if I don't find that particular position, I might try VP of engineering or head of engineering. In this case, they have head of engineering. In this case, they have engineering leadership at Asana. In every company, the title might be different, but these are the people might be hiring, or they know who is hiring in the company, right? So I will contact that person if I was looking for the job and ask them, hey, I'm interested in this position. Can you tell me a little bit more about it? Or what exactly you are looking for in the candidate for this position? Or certain things which can start the conversation, and you don't want to sound too desperate as well, right? So as I said, I'll create another video to give my tips on what you should message when you contact these three folks. But if you really like the position, don't just apply on job portal and forget about it and then speculate why your job did not get or your resume did not get selected or why you did not get interview. Do this thing and contact these three kind of people. If you can't find all three, contact two kind of people, even one kind of person. It's still better than just applying on a portal and then not doing anything else. And again, I know you cannot do this for all the screens or all the positions. So do it wherever it makes sense or do the positions which you really like. Good luck, guys. I hope you find a job. And if you need any help with the resume or with your career, please check out careerclaw.com. I'll put the link in the description as well. Good luck, and you guys have a great rest of the day.